All right, here we go. So, hey, get that back. Let's start with the eyes. And we've got our paper here, so we've got the top and the bottom, and we've got the left and the right. So we're going to start on the right. And we're going to start way down here, and I'm going to draw one eye like this, and it's kind of a circle, kind of an oval, and the other eye over here. That's given us a lot of room for the window and the cat. And it's also given us a lot of room for his head because the sunflower goes way up there. But then his eyes are going to be looking up here because I think he's talking to his mom. And she's like, hey, did you break that window? Oh, no, 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 no. It wasn't me. It was the cat. Hey, that cat doesn't know how to play baseball. And the cat's going like, meow, meow. It's not me. All right. Now for the mouth, I'm going to draw a straight line there and a half circle. But it's upside down. And that little bump right there is the bad seed's tongue. And I'm going to color that pink in a second just so everyone knows it. All right. We're still not done with the eyes yet, or the face. So right here, above his eye, I'm going to put one eyebrow like this. And then a little bit higher, I'm going to put another eyebrow like this. And now it looks like just the face floating on the paper, but we're going to fix that. Okay. Now at the bottom of the circle, or at the bottom of the face, we're going to do a half circle or the letter U. And we're going to go right here, bring it around here, and then bring it up like that. And I'm going to try to stop it on the same height each time. So look, I stopped right there and right there. And the reason we did this is because the bottom of the bad seed is going to be thicker than the top of the bad seed. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this line up like this, and look, I'm getting smaller as I get higher. And again, right there, but I'm going to stop again. I'm not going to do the point because we're going to put a baseball hat on the bad seed. And those are not easy to do. Okay, so right here, just make a little line. It's just a nice straight line right there. So everybody do that. Make a diagonal line right there, not too far. And now look, we're going to round it off and come above the head all the way over there. Do you see how I rounded it above that line? Okay, so round it above that line and stop right there. Now, if you have space like I do, just close it up. All right, and now we're going to put another line right here, and we're going to round it again, and we're going to stop it at the head. So now it looks three-dimensional. It looks like the brim is over the head. So you guys catch up on that, and that can be kind of tough to do sometimes. All right, now the next line, from right back here, we're going to draw a straight line right there and stop. It's not too far. And then this dot right here and this dot right here, we're just going to connect. All right, now the top, put a little circle, a little oval right there. And that's how we're gonna know where the top of the hat is. And then you guys just connect it by going a straight line, diagonal line, like that. And now it looks like he's wearing a ball cap. And some of you might recognize this team. The Rockies. All right. So you guys catch up there. Do you see all the mistakes I've made? Right there, right there. Just part of it. That's okay. All right. So now he's just floating. So we need to do some arms and some legs. So the first arm we're going to do, I'm going to draw the hand first. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little happy face right there. And then a bump and a bump. And then connect it all the way up to there. So that hand is going to be holding something, and I bet you guys know what it's holding. A baseball bat. So I'm going to bring it way up like this, down like this. So that's the top of the bat, and the bottom of the bat looks like this. And then so it looks like his hand isn't floating, I'm going to draw his arm, and I'm going to put a line here, stop at the bat, and wrap it around there. And his arm's very easy to draw because it's just a line. Now we're going to work our way over. There's one foot. There's the other foot. And then this arm is going right there, just a nice skinny line like that. But now I'm going to draw a little thicker line there and a thicker line there. And now it looks like he's pointing. All right. So we have the bad seed. Now we're going to draw the sad little cat. So here's how we're going to do the cat. We're going to draw an oval like this, where we're going to stop right at the top and leave a little bit of space, and I'll show you why. Because I want to have one ear and the other ear, and then I connect it. So it's an oval just with two little pointy ears. I'm going to draw another triangle in there. And now I'm going to draw 3 circles. Watch. One right here. One right here. And one right here. That does not look like a cat right now, but it will in a second. Okay, the eyes are going to be looking up at the bad seed. I'm going to do a little triangle right there for the nose. And instead of drawing happy faces like we normally do, I'm going to put a sad face like that for the cat. All right. Now right here, we're just going to put 2 U's. Those are the cat's front paws. And I'm going to put little lines right there to make it look like it. Okay, now this is going to be kind of hard to do. Watch what I do. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm going to start his body right back here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to wrap it around like this and stop. And I wish I would have rounded it better, but I started to run out of room. Okay, so now this is going to be the tail, and it comes right back there. To make his back foot, all I'm going to do is put a backward C right there. And you can't see his foot or her foot because it's behind the tail. And then I'm just going to make the stomach touching the head. So that poor little cat, he was just laying by the window, enjoying the sun, and a ball came through, and the bad seed said, there it is, that's who did it. So let's draw the ground right here, and that's going to be a straight line that goes behind everybody. It didn't cross any lines at all. And the baseball is going to be a circle right there with two curved lines. And if you want to get really fancy, then you can make some stitches on it. You don't have to though. All right. So now we have a lot of negative space right here. That's where we're putting the window. The first thing I'm going to do, oh, maybe you guys can't see it, is I'm going to draw a square. And then I'm going to draw a square inside of it. That's the window frame. Or maybe it's called the window pane. I don't know. I know when I was little once, my brother and I were messing around and broke a window. Not good. But my mom didn't say, you guys are bad kids. She said, bad choice. I think we had a lot of those growing up. It's all good. All right, now, watch how we do the broken window. It can do any way you want, but it's got to be pointed glass. So look, that's my broken window. Because everything breaks the same. I mean, nothing ever breaks the same. But then at the end, I'm going to do another one of these. Like, look at these crazy lines. And those are just wiggly lines. And they come right out of the breaks. So those are just cracks. And you can do as many as you want on those. And they can be long or they can be short. I think we're lucky the cat didn't get hurt. That's for sure true. All right. So that is our drawing, but you know what? We got some negative space here to watch what I do. I'm going to draw a circle with a line through it. Then I'm going to put a line down like that. Then put a line right there. This is going to be a picture on the wall. And let's see who it is. That is going to be the good seed at his first grade picture. And he's smiling.